Do you guys have pets, but you don't have any Stardust to increase those levels and to get a better power multiplier in the game? Well, you guys clicked on the right video, so make sure you guys like the video right now and comment down below. Yo, what's up, guys? Yes, we're back on Sword Fighter Simulator, and I have to tell you guys, the newest update should be coming out pretty soon, update number 8. Thank goodness, because it's literally been almost 2 damn weeks without this update, and there's been a lot of games that have dropped on Roblox, so I'm not saying we're gonna quit this game. However, a lot of YouTubers have already moved on to Anime Soul Simulator, so I'm gonna be making some more videos on that game. Just let me know in the comments what kind of content you guys want to see. We're gonna continue what I said in the intro though. Let's go take all of our pets here. Let's try to get them all to level 100 for the video. You guys know I have a bunch of secret pets. Check out our inventory. We got Magma Dragon level 100. We got Heaven's Fortune level 100. This is the nighttime secret. This is the volcano secret in the newest map. We also have a Blazing Fury that is celestial. This is actually our best pet, even better than I believe the Magma Dragon, even better than Heaven's Fortune. And then we have some other Magma Dragons. It's literally a full team of secrets right here, except for the Celestial, but I mean, even if I take this out, I can still put in our Celestial Tsunami Warlord from the last map. So basically our entire inventory, we are killing it in this game. Let's go ahead and unlock though all the mythics that we got from when we were opening up pets. I don't know if I said it in the intro, but basically you guys get mythics and you can get 15,000 Stardust for them. Use the Stardust to level up your pets. For legendaries, you get 2,500 Stardust. Now, the reason why you guys want to spin on Polar Tundra, and that's going to be the best way for you guys to get Stardust as of update number 7. They might change it in update 8. However, you guys want to spin on Polar Tundra and up, because if you go to Demon Hill, you go to Skull Cove, you go to Dark Forest, you guys will end up getting less Stardust. I believe the legendaries in the first map, they only give you like 100 Stardust. It's really down horrendous. I can actually try to pull some legendaries really quick. You know, we got some epics over there. Alright, what about the legendaries though? There is a legendary we just pulled, Shine Baby Dragon. Now I'm gonna go to the Enchanted Woods map. Let's go to the Dismantler Machine, and we're gonna look for that baby dragon, and I'll show you guys. This is the reason why you don't spin on the first 3 maps. Here's the baby dragon. You only get 100 Stardust. But if you start spinning for pets in Polar Tundra and up, you get 2,500 Stardust. Look at the difference right here. So that's why you want to spin on Polar Tundra and up. The same thing will happen in Skull Cove and Demon Hill. I believe Demon Hill, the mythics only give 7,500 Stardust. Versus Polar Tundra over here, you get the full Stardust amount, 15,000. And it's the same thing for the last map in the game, High Havens. The mythic gives 15,000. So anything from Polar Tundra all the way to High Havens as of update 7, because they're definitely, and they might change it, you know, for sure. If you guys ever get secrets, they do give 250,000 Stardust. It's quite a bit, but as you guys know, look at this chance of you guys getting the secret. It's like 1 in 50,000. It's actually pretty difficult to get the secret here. So if you are ever trying to get Stardust, let's go to the Polar Tundra map right now. And keep in mind, once again, you can spin on Aether City, you can spin on Underworld, but the chance of getting legendaries, the chance of getting mythics, it's way higher on Polar Tundra than if you spun in High Havens. Let's take a look at it. Legendary, 2.52%. However, if we go to the last map of the game, we go to High Havens. Remember, 2.52%. Look at the legendary here, 1.35%. Your chance of getting that legendary is cut in half. That means you're going to get half as many legendaries is in High Havens versus Polar Tundra. And the good thing about spinning in Polar Tundra, the NPC is here for getting extra luck. So right now I gotta do 1 million eggs. Look at that, we've already opened 500,000 as of, I think, the last update. So it's kind of tough to complete these quests, but whenever you do complete them, you get 5% additional luck. That luck is going to help you guys get legendaries easier, mythicals easier, and the easier you guys get these pets, the more Stardust you can get after an AFK overnight or after spinning in this egg for about 1 hour. Here's a good example. Remember, 2.52%. We're going to use a regular luck boost. You guys can get this for free if you claim your daily rewards. If you guys do dungeon mode, you kill those chests. 2.52% jumps up to 3.04%. That is really damn high, guys. Right now, we got 39k Stardust. For the end of the video, like I said, the goal is to try to get every single one of our pets to level 100, and this is gonna be like 1 or 2 days before the update. I know I've been slacking a little bit, you know, I'm only on Renowned Warrior. We still got to Ascend, and I still gotta get you guys to room 36. So today we're gonna put it all to rest. Let's do this right now. All the mythics in our inventory, let's just go ahead and unlock them. I'm gonna try to get about 1 or 2 million Stardust right now, and we're gonna feed it to all of our secret pets. If you guys want like a reference or an example on how many mythics you can get per hour, it honestly depends if you guys can open multiple eggs. And as a free-to-play, I believe you can open 3 eggs at a time, or maybe you can only open 2 eggs at a time. I don't know how free-to-play is. I haven't been free-to-play since Mythic Mine or Mystic Mines. However, I'll tell you this, if you guys are using the hatching glitch as free-to-play, it's almost just as fast as opening as pay to win. So the only determining factor on how much Stardust you guys get using this method is how much luck you guys have in the game. So if you guys want, you could buy ultra luck, you could buy super luck in the game, or you could get, you know, this video to 1,000 likes and then F- could get you guys a game pass. So please like the video right now, especially since the new update's gonna drop, and then I can gift you guys the newest egg, and then you guys can get to the last map really easily. I dropped a video on that. But if you do the math, right now the animation takes like what, 2 seconds to open without the hatching glitch. That means we can open about 100 eggs, I guess you could say, every minute, and then I would say 2,400 eggs every hour. If you take a calculator and you just divide that right now, basically every hour we should be able to get anywhere between 70 to 80 mythical pets as a pay to win. However, remember what I said, pay to win versus free to play, there's not really much difference when it comes to hatching. It's mostly about dual wielding, killing enemies, but there it is. You can get about 60 mythics per hour using this method. If you convert 60 mythics, it's basically like 1,000,000 Stardust, and that doesn't include the legendaries. You don't have to auto sell the epics, you don't have to auto sell the rare pets, guys, but I know your inventories, your pet inventories, you guys have a maximum capacity right here. At the very top it says own, so you might only have like 100 pet space, 200 pet space. So that's why I always recommend selling your epics and rares. They don't give that much Stardust. However, for the purpose of the video, I'm gonna unlock them. I'll show you what the commons, rares, and epics give at the Polar Tundra map. And remember, it's going to be the same amount of Stardust as if you guys were on the newest map of the game, which is High Haven. Alright, we've been spinning for maybe about 30 seconds. Actually, we've been spinning for about a minute. I'm trying to pull an epic pet, but it ain't going so well. We got a lot of comments. I'll show you how much Stardust that gives, and I'll pull a couple more rares to show you how much Stardust that gives as well. Alright, so we're back on Enchanted Wood. That's where you guys can find the Dismantler machines. So if you're watching this video, you're not even on Enchanted Woods, I guess the only way for you guys to get Stardust is to do raid mode, or you guys can farm. I believe if you kill enemies or you destroy the chest inside of dungeon mode, then you guys can get a little bit of Stardust. But the best way, if you haven't made it to this map, is to do raid mode. Depending on which map the raid spawns in, you can get anywhere between about 5,000 to about 50,000 Stardust. I would say 5,000 Stardust if you do raid mode in Dark Forest. And if you're not all the way in Enchanted Woods, Ancient Sands gives like 10 or 20,000 Stardust, which is okay. And there's actually a portal that just opened in Demon Hill. We can try out that raid mode so that you guys can get another way to get Stardust. Here's the Dismantler machine though. Let's go ahead and scroll to the bottom. Remember, this is Polar Tundra. Baby Dragon, only 100 Stardust. That's the first map. However, the common in Polar Tundra, look at that. They're only giving 25 Stardust. That's why I recommend to auto sell the penguins. Just imagine that, 25 Stardust for the commons, when you can just dismantle a mythical pet, guys, and you'll get 15,000 Stardust. Look at the difference right there. So that's the fastest way you guys can get Stardust. Just spin for legendaries and mythics, or if you're lazy, don't even spin for legendaries. Just go straight for the mythics, and I guess it could be better for you guys, so you don't have to click all of these at the same time, unless the next update drops, and then you guys already know that, you know, there might be like an auto select feature. Here's the rare pets on Polar Tundra. Instead of 5 Stardust, now they're giving 100 Stardust. Remember, the commons were only giving 5 Stardust. So I'm going to dismantle all of those. That's why you guys should auto sell all of the rares. Now the epic, let's go take a look at it. 250 Stardust. That's why I also recommend to auto sell the epics. 250 Stardust, or you guys can get 2,500 Stardust with the legendaries. And keep in mind, this is Polar Tundra. Polar Tundra is not that difficult, guys, to get the legendary. Maybe on High Havens, I would understand it as free to play because maybe you guys don't have Ultra Lucky, maybe you don't have Super Lucky. The legendary here is a pay to win, 1.35%. But if we go all the way back to Polar Tundra, getting the legendary here is not too difficult. It's 2.52%. So free to play, you guys might be like 1%. But 1% ain't bad if you're doing the hatching glitch. You can open, what, 300% faster as a free to play. You could probably pull a couple hundred legendaries per hour. Couple hundred legendaries if you go to the machine in Enchanted Woods and you dismantle all of that so you can prepare yourself for the next update. Look at this. Oh my goodness, 17,000 Stardust. That's equivalent to a little bit more than 1 mythic, and that was only like, what, 5 legendaries or whatever? Maybe 6 legendaries? Look at this. We're already almost about to pass 100,000 Stardust. We actually just passed 100,000 Stardust. If I continue to put all of these pets inside of here, we're gonna end up with at least 1,000,000 Stardust, because you guys know I got all those mythical pets at the very top. Look at this, 15,000 every single mythical pet that I put inside of here. And I don't even have that many mythicals. We're actually about to approach 500,000 Stardust. There it is, 450,000 Stardust. We're about to get 500,000 Stardust. I will disenchant the rest of these pets a little bit later. I want to go to Demon Hill right now. Let's go ahead and do the raid mode. And would you take a look at that? The raid mode actually just started. So instead, we're going to go to dungeon mode. Apparently, you guys can get Stardust from dungeon mode. However, it doesn't show up on the screen whenever I kill the enemies or something like that. So we're going to find out how much Stardust we're going to get. All right, we are currently in dungeon mode. Check it out, room 21. I don't know if killing enemies gives you guys Stardust, but we can check it out. Currently, we have 566,000 Stardust. I'm gonna kill a couple enemies. Let's see if we get any Stardust from killing the enemies. Even if it's only 100 Stardust, let's check it out again. Now we have 566.75. If I kill a couple more enemies, are we gonna get higher than 566,000.75? Let's check it out again. Doesn't look like. Actually, you do get Stardust. Okay. Take a look at it, guys. We're at 568,075. If I kill another one, now we're at 568.75. Okay, so it's the same. Or maybe you gotta kill enough enemies. Or maybe it gives you a random amount of Stardust when you kill enemies. Because I killed a couple and then it went up like 1,000 Stardust. It's not much. Actually, take a look at it right there. So maybe it's based on if you guys complete each room. Every room you complete, you get maybe 1,000 Stardust. However, I'd probably still say that raid mode might be the second fastest way, then dungeon would be the third fastest way, because dungeon can be really difficult to complete. Raid mode, at least you go down a couple of maps, it's not that difficult, unless you're doing easy dungeon, but I mean, you guys can do easy dungeons. Sometimes it's kind of difficult for you. Let's go test out the theory, though. If I clear this room, will I get another 1,000 Stardust? Let's check it out right now. We're at 569,000. Do we get 570,000? Yes, we do. Oh, we actually have 571,000. So maybe every single boss you kill, you get 2,000 Stardust. Based on everything I'm looking at, though, it doesn't look like if you kill enemies you get Stardust. You have to clear the room. I just cleared the room and I got 1,000 Stardust. So I guess it's now almost confirmed. If you guys clear rooms in dungeon mode, you get 1,000 Stardust. Every single room, at least in hard dungeon. And if you clear the boss room, you get about 2,000 Stardust. At least that's what F- is getting. Now it's at 574,000. If I kill this boss right now, will we get 576,000? Because I said 2,000 Stardust, and we're at 575,000. So actually, oh, there it is. No, we're at 576,000. Or how about this? We kill the boss, we get 1,000 Stardust, and this button room also counts as a room. So this gives us 1,000 Stardust. That's where the 2,000 comes from. So there you guys go, hard dungeon, maybe even easy dungeon. If you guys do both, it gives you 1,000 Stardust every time you clear the room. So I guess for the rest of the video, let's just go ahead, or at least this part, let's clear all the way to room 32 and get everybody there. That way we can all get Stardust. Maybe I'm killing all the enemies, but if you guys were brand new to the game and stuff, and you guys were not able to kill the enemies, you can join F-. I'll clear the rooms. You guys will also get Stardust. So there you guys go, another method besides doing raid mode in getting Stardust. If you break the chest, I don't know if you can get Stardust. Let's put it to the test. There we go. We got 578,000 Stardust. Let's break a couple of chests here. Do we still have 578,000 Stardust? Yes, we do. However, if we clear the room once again, now we should be at 579,000, and it does say 579,000 Stardust. Let's go take out the Blood Knight here. Don't worry, I know you're watching this video. F- hasn't gotten to room 36 yet. It's just I'm waiting to ascend, which should happen in the next day or so. The update should be coming out, like I said, in the next couple of days, maybe 1 or 2 days. But there it is, room 32. I think we can't really clear any more rooms, so what I'm going to do is go back to the dismantler machine. Let's go get some more Stardust there. Well, like I said, the goal for the video is to get all of our secret pets to level 100. Place your bets right now, once again in the comments, on how many Stardust F- is going to end up having. I want to go ahead and say probably about 2 million, maybe 3 million. What's your guys' best guess? Let me know in the comments. And all the ones we're disenchanting right now are just legendaries. I think we have maybe, what, 500 legendaries here? Let's go check. Let's go take it out. Take a look. Yeah, we have about 500 legendary pets. So if you do the math, that's going to be almost 1 million Stardust just from the legendaries. Plus, we had, I think, like almost 1 million Stardust earlier. That's 2 million. Plus, we got to disenchant all the mythicals. That's maybe 3 million. It takes about 4 million Stardust to max out a pet from level 1 to 100. So not only do I have to max out all my pets in this video, or at least try to, F- also has to prepare for the next update, because those pets, I don't know if you guys have seen the pets, every single update, usually the epic pet is stronger than the nighttime secret. So once the new map comes out for update, what, number 8, the epic pet is going to be better than every single pet that I have in my inventory. And I would argue maybe the legendary pet at level 1 is going to be better than all of my secret pets at level 100. So that's going to be pretty insane. Make sure you guys are farming as much Stardust as you can. Okay, well, I think this is all of them, or at least most of them. We got 800 Stardust, 800,000 Stardust. Let's go confirm it right here. We're going to dismantle everything. Oh, actually, we still got a couple more pets remaining right here. But this is the power, guys, of just AFKing overnight. I almost got 1,000 legendary pets, and that's just like AFK for, what, 8 hours or something like that? Make sure you guys are using the hatching glitch. If you're spinning for pets, you're not using the hatching glitch. Unless you're like mobile, then I can understand. Doing the hatching glitch, it's not really possible unless you have like an auto clicker. But we got a couple more icy dragons we gotta unlock right here. That might bring another 500,000 Stardust. I really want to show you guys the celestial mythical pet inside the volcano and why it's stronger than every other single pet that we have. I know it's celestial, but it's still a mythical, so even if you guys are free to play, you could still pull the mythical. Maybe you can't make it celestial. However, if you guys are pay to win, you could definitely make a celestial mythical. I'm just showing you guys, mythical pets are just as strong as the nighttime secret, just as strong as the volcano secret, and might end up being a little bit better. We are about to find out right now. There's the last mythical pet. Let's go ahead and disenchant everything. Look at this, 15,000 Stardust on each one. Just farm gold pets as you guys can. Pop a luck boost or save your luck boost for the next update, because they might add more ways to get Stardust. Check it out here. I think this might be it. Damn, almost, actually that's more than 500,000 Stardust. We got 600,000. Our grand total tally for the entire video. Let's see how much Stardust we have. Damn, 2.33 million. F- guessed about 2 to 3 million. Let me know if you guys got it right or you got it wrong on how much Stardust you thought F- had. But there it is, 2.33 million. That should be enough to max level our celestial mythical here. Let's go max it out. Check it out, the power, 39.89 trillion. And it's only going to cost 1.4 million to max this out. Let's do it right now. Look at this. You guys see this? The mythical is just as strong, exactly the same amount of power as the secret magma dragon, and you already know which one's easier to get. I know this one's celestial, and it's kind of impossible to make celestial mythics from at least the volcano egg as of update 7 for free-to-play players. However, look at that, a mythical pet just as strong as the freaking secret. That is insane. Now we have 1 max level magma dragon, 1 max level mythical blazing fury, and 1 max level heaven's fortune. What else can we max level? Can we also get this magma dragon here, level 74 to level 100? We cannot. It's going to go from 74 to 86. So let's try to level something like this, level 59. We're going to get a little bit more of a power boost. We're going to go from 59 to 74, and we'll get about 3 trillion power right there. Now if we check out our pet multiplier, we're at 285.92 trillion. Once again, let me know in the comments right now. I want you guys to go to the stats page. I do read all the comments. Just type in your pet multiplier right now. That way F- can take a look and be like, alright, so this is what I gotta do for you guys so that you get better in sword fighters. I gotta carry you guys to room 36. F- gotta buy 50,000 Robux and give you guys the newest egg. It could be the chained egg, or it could be update number 8 and it could be a different egg. So let me know what your pet multiplier is. But there it, yay, we did okay. I think we did okay. We got 1 max level, 2 max level, 3 max level pets, and then all these other secrets. This one's, you know, this one's okay, 74, this one's 73, it's getting there, 73. You know, these 3 are almost max level if you round it up. And then this one right here is 65. Well, if you round it up, it goes to 100. And this one's 64. If you round it up, it's also kind of 100. So technically, we have half a team of max level pets, at least 3 of them, and then one of them's kind of close, 74. But that's how you guys want to farm Stardust the fastest in Sword Fighter Simulator. Originally, like I said, it used to be Dark Forest. You could farm it here, and then they nerfed it because it was just 2 to get the legendaries. Look at that, 24%. Even the mythicals, 4% chance. That's crazy, guys. 4% chance of getting the mythical. And if you're free to play, that would probably been like, what, 2%, 3%? So that's why they nerfed it all the way to Polar Tundra. It has to be Polar Tundra if you guys are disenchanting Stardust. Otherwise, you guys can do easy and hard dungeon. You guys can get Stardust from that as well. Every single room you clear, you get 1,000 Stardust. So if you can clear, I would say, I don't know, to room 30 in easy dungeon, well, there you guys go. That's going to be like 30,000 Stardust, but that's if you guys can clear the room 30 in dungeon. Most of you guys, I would say you can't. I've seen, you know, I'm not saying you guys are bad at the game. You guys, at least some of you guys are pretty good. However, I do carry a lot in public servers, and you know, I'm saying, if you need help, just join F-Minus's game. Roblox profile in the description, all right? Hard dungeon's a little bit tougher for you guys, so I would exclude that. Maybe every single easy dungeon, you could probably get 10, maybe to 20, 30,000 Stardust. If you do raid mode though, it's really easy. You could do it in Aether City, one-shot the boss, Polar Tundra. The monsters there are just easier than if you do on like easy dungeon or hard dungeon, or even Underworld or Ancient Sands. You get like 10 or 20,000 Stardust. Now it only appears like once or twice every single hour. I think we did pretty good for the video though. I was just explaining to you guys how to get Stardust in Sword Fighter Simulator. Once again, best way is Polar Tundra. However, on update number 8, they might nerf it again. Maybe it's going to be more difficult. Maybe it's going to move down to Aether City. So if you are watching this, farm as much Stardust as you can in Polar Tundra. That's where F- is going to be getting his. Really do appreciate though your guys' support, and until next time guys, I'll see you in the next video.